Alright, fuck this. Let's do it. So, guys, we did it. We, we hit the next bottom of humanity. Because today, I'm gonna be reading some pyrocynical fanfiction off of Wattpad. Oh my god. I love this. I came across this. Don't ask how, don't ask why. So the first chapter is just some background stuff. If you guys want to read that, you can go to the actual thing. I'll leave a link to that in the description. But I'm just gonna start with chapter 2 because the little thing said you get into a fight. It's a pyrocynical ex-female reader. I am not a female. I am not a woman. Despite what people say, I am not a woman. But it's fun to pretend. So we're gonna read this. Like I said, first chapter is just a bunch of background, and apparently you get into a fight with your now ex-boyfriend and go stay at Pyrocynical, aka Niall's house. I'm pretty sure it calls him Niall for most of this. And yeah, let's get right into it. I'm gonna use my ASMR voice for most of this. Like that. Let's just I'm not gonna do that, whatever. No, I am. A few minutes pass until you arrive at Niall's house. You hear the car door click open and walk out with your backpack, then hearing the door shut as it closes behind you and locking it. Glancing up at his house, you notice that none of the lights are even on. Not like that's surprising or anything, since it was around 1:30 a.m. Okay, that first sentence was really weirdly written, but whatever, let's go. You take light footsteps towards the front door, worried that even the slightest of noises could wake up the entire neighborhood. Arriving at his front door, you knock on it, hoping that he'll still be awake. To your surprise, you can see a few lights turn on, footsteps coming closer, and a blurry image of someone looking through the window nearby. The locks click and you see a figure of a man, half awake and confused as to why someone would be at his doorstep at that hour. Let's call the character Chad. let's call the character Max. Let's call it Chad. Anything for views. Yeah, okay. Chad, what are you doing? Wait, no, I gotta do my pyro voice. Chad, what are you doing here so late? Chad, what are you doing here so late? Niles says in a deep, low tone. You stutter a bit with your words, but manage to speak to him. I got in some crazy shit, and I need somewhere to stay for the night. Do you think it would be okay if I crash here at your place? I'll make it up to you, I promise, you say as you put up your right hand and stick out your pinky finger. Pinky promise? Niall grins and closes his groggy eyes as he giggles, and opens them and responds. Yeah, sure, it's no problem. Come in, make yourself comfortable, I guess. Holy crap, that actually was kind of, from my perspective, that was kind of close to actually what Pyro sounds like. Anyways, he opens up his door wider and shuffles to the side, allowing you to walk through. He shuts the door after you walk into his house, glancing over the furniture and other miscellaneous items in the building. You can sleep on the couch over here. There should be a blanket and some pillows on already. I don't really own any amazing furniture, so if you feel like that your back or body starts to ache because of it, just let me know and I'll let you sleep in my bed instead. You raise an eyebrow and add a small hum in his last remark, before he quickly adds, No, I didn't mean it like that. If that's what you're thinking, Jesus, I'm not a perfect like that, Chad. Alright, fair enough. You chuckle and elbow his arm. Ah, I'm just playing. I know you're not like that, you say and finish as... Wait. You say and you finish off with a wink. You can notice his cheeks start to redden with embarrassment as he glances to the other direction for a few moments until he finishes off the conversation. Well, I'm gonna get back to bed. Good night, Chad. Good night, Niall. Thanks again for letting me stay, you exclaim to him. He glances back and gives a smile at you. Smile signaling that he heard you and gave a feeling of him saying, "You're welcome." He really is a nice person. Alright. I don't want to keep reading this. Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't want to keep reading this. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Niall. Pyro. Can I call you Niall? Pyro, please? Please? Dad? It's not loading. Okay, there we go. Chapter 3. Here we go. Oh, God. Alright. Chapter 3. This is written by a...
Susie, can somebody give me the pussy, boss? Give me the pussy, boss. Boss, can somebody give me the pussy, please?
Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Filthy Frank. Settled and relaxed after the chaotic events that had happened that night, you rest your exhausted body onto the couch. You feel yourself sink into the cushions and begin being flooded with warmth as you snuggle up into one of the fluffiest and softest blankets you have ever wrapped yourself into. Hell, you didn't even realize how cold you were until you relaxed into your temporary bed. Okay. Briefly unlocking your phone to play music to sleep to quietly, your phone suddenly starts vibrating and playing your ringtone as you see the name of your ex-boyfriend on the screen. Contemplating whether or not you should answer, you wait out the call. You eventually let it go out to voicemail, acting as if you didn't know you had gotten the call. Your phone gets inflated with text messages from him not long afterwards. Reading them as they are received, "Babe, please answer. I need you back. I'm sorry about what I did. It was wrong of me to do that. I won't ever do it again, I promise. Just please come back so we can both go to sleep together again." You hesitate replying, not wanting to further the conversation. You do not want to talk to him. Never again. He's always treated you like garbage. Never once had he ever thought about your opinion. He was stuck with the thought of the world revolving around himself. He suffered with having to deal with this bullshit. Not anymore. Never again. Damn. Alright, you know what? Damn right. Fuck him and his bullshit. We don't need him. You know, look, yeah. Screw him, man. You look back at the screen. You can see the timestamps for the messages. He messaged you between 1:45 a.m. to 1:47 a.m. Damn, it was late. You go into your system settings and mute the text messages for now. Going back to what you were doing before, you unpause and relax to the sounds of a piano and bells chiming in the music. Okay, you went into your system settings to mute it? I mean, you could have just turned off your ringtone. But you know what? I'm sorry, that kind of bothers me. Anyways, about 15 minutes pass and the music ends. You're still awake. The silence is so dreary, it's almost unsettling. You're in someone else's home, and oddly enough, you feel alone. It seems like the only noise you can hear is your breathing and heartbeat. You contemplate going to Niall, but you felt guilty since you didn't want to bug him. What feels like centuries pass as you wait for yourself to fall asleep. Minute by minute, you just wish your body would let you have a break from the drama that occurred and just rest. Only now did you notice a grandfather clock ticking in the background. That, or you're just going plain crazy and imagining that in your head. Should I talk to him, you ponder? But I don't want to disturb him. He needs to sleep as much as I do. Then again, I feel that I just need the comfort of someone else by me. Ooh, getting juicy. You let out an exhausted sigh and lift your body from Niall's couch, popping joints in your back and the blanket slipping down to your waist as you turn to the side and sit towards the edge. Your hands holding your upper body up by gripping your knees. This is so oddly written. You'll feel your hands go towards your face and replacing your hands with your elbows. What? So like when you stretch, I think, and like you like, wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, are you holding your head? Just say you're holding your head in your hands. Jesus. What the fuck? Who writes like that? Alright. Okay, where was I? The gentle breeze that flows around the house sends a shiver up your spine, and you get up with the blanket over your shoulders and wrapped around your body, the warmth engulfing you in a feeling of relaxation. Soft footsteps could be barely heard as you tread lightly on the carpet of the YouTuber's house. So, I'm just gonna, as not to disturb anything that might be possibly awake, the only thing you can seem to hear is your heart beating heavily as you take each step closer to his bedroom. The rhythm drums in your chest and to your ears. Heavy breaths exhale from you as you become aware of how anxious you are. There's no reason for me to be so scared about this. He's just being the generous and kind friend he is, right? You snap out of your thoughts as you find yourself in front of Niall's bedroom door. Should I knock or just slip in? Would it be rude to sneak inside, or would he just simply not mind at all? You put out your hand and in front of your you put your hand out in front of your body with it shaking and feeling 10 times heavier than it actually is. You move your hand inches closer to the doorknob, eventually resting onto it lightly. To be continued. Okay, there's the next part. Oh man. I've already gotten this video to 10 minutes, but with editing and just not wanting to even make this a video. I'll read one more chapter, and then I'm gonna go cry in a corner that I had to read this. I'm sorry, Pyro. If you ever see this, you'll never see this video. Your wrist turns to the right as does the doorknob to Niall's room. At this point, your heart is racing so fast that it wouldn't be a surprise if you got a heart attack. You hold your breath as you push the door ever so slightly forwards, leaving a small crack to look into the room, which appears pitch black with only subtle light that is shining on Niall's face. He's on his phone. You stand there for a moment in silence, waiting to see if he'll notice you watching him, when suddenly you remember that you need to breathe. Okay, they forgot the word to. Alright. When suddenly you remember that you need to breathe and take in a gasp of air as quietly as you could. He's still awake, so sneaking in wasn't exactly an option. You open his door wider and make yourself visible and out in the open for him to see you easily. You stare downwards as to avoid eye contact as he moves his attention from his device to you. Chad? Is something wrong? He asks, the concern in his voice. I can't get over the Pyro voice, okay? Alright, don't, come on, that's just funny. That funny voice, I sound like Shrek. Funny voice, funny voice, funny voice. Well, I guess you trail off as you rub your left shoulder with your opposing hand, feeling shy and scared about what he might say if you tell him that you couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep, he interrupted? Couldn't sleep, he interrupted. Yeah, I haven't been able to either. I'm not really sure why, I'm just not really tired. My sleep schedule is screwed up already, so I'm not thinking much of it, honestly. You looked up at him as he spoke, admiring his smile as he brushed off the fact that you being in his room might be awkward. Your lips turned to a grin as you looked at him, dozing off in your own thoughts until you heard him repeating your name. Hey, Chad? Chad, you want to just sleep in here? Unless you just want to chat for a bit, and that's fine. Oh, yeah, I'll sleep in here if that's okay. You stutter as you step closer towards Niall and his bed. God, do I have to keep reading this? You brought yourself and sat up on one side as he moved himself over to make room for you. He flashed a smile to you before turning off his phone and setting it onto a bedside table. So, he started. Any particular reason why you couldn't sleep? You look over at him and just barely see him laying down with his hands behind his head as he looked up at you, waiting for a response. You pondered the question for a moment before replying. I don't really know. Just couldn't stop thinking. You turned your glance towards your hands that were folded together as you twiddled your thumbs. You're caught off guard as Niall brings one of his own hands and rests it onto both of yours. Man, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, I hate my life. Oh, God. Oh, man. I won't be able to look at Pyro the same after this. Oh, God. Here we go. Hey, he starts off in a soft tone. There's no need for you to be so worked up like this. I'm here if you... I'm here for you as you ever need me. I'm always willing to help you. I'm such a geekly bitch today. He looks at you with a caring expression. You can't help but feel the warmth grow across your face as a feeling of love spreads throughout your whole body. He truly does care about me. You move your hands from his. Wait. You move your hands from his possession as you wrap your arms around Niall, holding him in an embrace. He's stuck in awe until he moves his own arms around your waist, pulling you even closer to him. You start to choke up as tears begin to roll down your face from his thoughtful words. He doesn't understand you completely, but it feels like he's known you all his life. Thank you, you say quietly, being only loud enough for Niall to just barely hear. No problem, he replies. Okay. You and Niall hold each other for long moments, neither wanting to let go, as if either of you did might cause the other to disappear somehow. You broke the silence. Niall? Yeah, he asks. I love you, you say abruptly. Niall's eyes widen slightly as his face heated up to the comment. I love you too. Why do I keep changing his voice? God damn it. Alright, this is stupid so far. I like it though. You feel absolutely embarrassed as you start talking out loud. Oh god, that was too much, wasn't it? Jesus Christ, I'm such an impulsive idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out that way. You stop speaking as Niall turned your face towards his, making both of you only centimeters apart from each other. Hey, it's okay. I love you too, he says, reassuring. You feel your smile come back after disappearing with your own hurtful thoughts. Slowly, you bring yourself ever closer, even closer to Niall, with a daring thought in your mind. Oh God. Oh God, I barely survived that. Oh, I'm gonna die. This was good. This was stupid and fun, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'll leave the link to it in the description if you guys want to read it for yourself, or you guys can like the video and comment down below to let me know if you want me to keep reading this, because, I just might. It's just now starting to get juicy, and, man, with all of the pyrocynical cosplays out there, I need a little something. Oh, I'm such a giggly bitch. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but, yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and you guys can, yeah, I love you guys, not in a weird way, I hope you liked my girl voice. I changed it up completely there, I don't know, and my pyro voice. And I like these kinds of videos. I might keep doing these kinds of reading videos because they're fun to make. I get to read for you guys, I get to mess up a bunch, and you guys get to see how much of an idiot I am. And pyrocynical is one of my favorite YouTubers out there, so this is just a really fun video to make. And, yeah, can we reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year? That's kind of my goal. And, if we do that, I will start an OnlyFans and only post pictures of fans. Not my fans, just, fans that blow air. Okay? Is that the dream, guys? Alright. Dream SMP. Love you, not in a weird way. It's an entirely platonic relationship. I do not love either of you any of you in a romantic way. Goodbye. Yeah.